Struggling to fit in? Tired of going blank when you meet new people? You're not alone. So many of us feel awkward, nervous, or even invisible in social situations. But what if I told you confidence isn't something you're born with? It's something you build. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to be confident around people, even if you feel shy or unsure right now. If you're ready to finally feel seen, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell icon, and drop a comment below telling me your biggest social challenge. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to boost your confidence and feel at ease around people, so let's dive right in. Point 1. Confidence doesn't start with how you talk or walk, it starts deep inside with how you see yourself. If you can't accept yourself first, it's going to be hard to feel confident around anyone else. A lot of people try to fake confidence by copying others or pretending to be someone they're not. But the truth is, real confidence comes from being comfortable in your own skin. Take someone like Ed Sheeran, for example. He once said that he was never the coolest kid in school. He had a stutter, wild red hair, and got bullied. But instead of trying to fit in, he focused on what made him different. He accepted those parts of himself and used them to build something incredible. Now he performs on some of the biggest stages in the world. That didn't happen by accident. It happened because he stopped trying to be someone else and started owning who he was. Or look at J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter, she was a single mom on welfare, struggling with depression. Many people would have given up, thinking they weren't good enough. But she didn't. She believed in her story, even when no one else did. That belief, that self-acceptance, was the first spark of confidence that led to global success. So when you feel like you're not enough, remember, the most successful people didn't start with perfection, they started with acceptance. You don't need to impress anyone to be worthy. Just be real, and let confidence grow from there. Because once you accept who you are, no one can use it against you. That's where your power begins. Point 2. Once you begin to accept yourself, the next step to building real confidence is learning how to communicate, because the way you express yourself shapes how people see you. Communication isn't about using big words or having the loudest voice. It's about connecting with people, being clear, and showing that you value yourself enough to speak up. Think about someone like Emma Watson. She started as a young actress, known for her role in Harry Potter, but today she's just as respected for her voice in global conversations about equality and human rights. Why? Because she learned how to communicate her thoughts with confidence, purpose, and clarity. She doesn't shout to be heard, she speaks with intention. That kind of communication comes from a strong sense of self and the belief that what you have to say matters. Another example is Steve Jobs. He wasn't just a tech genius, he was a master communicator. He didn't overwhelm people with complicated jargon. He explained ideas simply with passion and confidence. People didn't just buy Apple products, they believed in the vision he shared. And that's the power of effective communication. Once you accept who you are, expressing yourself becomes easier. You're not trying to impress, you're trying to connect. Even in awkward moments, you'll find that honesty, a calm voice, and active listening speak louder than perfection. And here's the secret: most people aren't judging you, they're just waiting for someone to lead the conversation. So speak with purpose, listen with interest, and never underestimate the impact of a few well-chosen words. Because the moment you learn to express your true self, the world starts listening. Point 3. Once you feel comfortable with who you are and begin to communicate with purpose, there's one more powerful tool that silently speaks for you before you even say a word: your body language. The way you carry yourself can either boost your confidence or quietly take it away. And the amazing part, you can control it. Body language is the unspoken part of communication, and often it's more powerful than anything you say. Stand tall, keep your shoulders relaxed, hold eye contact, And don't forget to smile. It sends a clear message. I'm here and I belong. Take David Beckham, for example. He's not just known for his skills on the football pitch, but also for the calm, confident presence he brings into any room. Whether he's at a press conference or walking into an event, he holds himself with quiet confidence. That's not just natural, it's practiced. He knows how to use body language to stay in control and make an impact without saying a word. Or consider Princess Diana. She didn't always speak much in public, but her posture, her eye contact, and her gentle, composed presence spoke volumes. People felt connected to her before she even opened her mouth. That's the subtle power of body language. It all connects. When you accept yourself, you communicate better. And when your body language supports your words, people believe in you even more. Confidence isn't just about what you say, it's about how you show up. So next time you walk into a room, remember, your body speaks before you do. Make sure it's saying something strong. Stand like you mean it, look people in the eye, and walk like you've got a reason to be there. Because confidence isn't just felt, it's seen. Point 4. Once your body language aligns with your words, the next step is preparing your mind, because true confidence isn't just about the outside, it's built from within. Before you walk into any social situation, what's happening in your head matters more than you think. Your mindset can either lift you up or quietly pull you down. Every confident person you admire has a mental routine. They prepare themselves to face pressure, doubt, and judgment long before they face the crowd. Take Adele, for example. She's one of the most successful singers in the world, yet she's spoken openly about her anxiety before performing. But instead of letting it stop her, she mentally prepares. She uses breathing techniques, visualization, and reminds herself why she's there. That inner work allows her to shine when it's time to step on stage. Even athletes like Andy Murray, who's had moments of both victory and defeat, rely heavily on mental preparation. He visualizes the match, sets clear goals, and uses positive self-talk to stay in control. That focus doesn't just help him perform, it gives him the quiet confidence to face any challenge head-on. You don't need to be a celebrity or athlete to do this. Before you enter a room, give yourself a moment. Close your eyes. Picture yourself confident, smiling, making eye contact. Say something kind to yourself, something real like, "I've got this," or "I belong here." And don't underestimate the power of deep, slow breaths. They calm your nerves and reset your energy. Confidence isn't just about walking tall or speaking well, it's about feeling steady inside, even when everything feels uncertain. Because when your mind believes in you, the rest of you follows. Confidence starts in your head, and that's exactly where you take control. Point 5. Once your mindset is in the right place, it's time to take action. Confidence doesn't come all at once, it grows in layers with every step you take. The key is to start small and keep building. You don't need to make a grand entrance or deliver a perfect speech right away. Begin with tiny wins, a smile to a stranger, a short conversation, a small question in a group. Each of these moments trains your mind to handle more. Even some of the most admired figures today started small. Look at Stormzy. Before he became one of the UK's biggest music stars, he was performing in local clubs and uploading videos online. Those first steps weren't glamorous, but they built the foundation. Every verse, every interaction helped him grow more confident, until the world took notice. He didn't wait to feel ready. He got started and the confidence followed. Or think about Richard Branson. He's known for being bold and fearless in business, but he's admitted to being shy and struggling with public speaking in the beginning. He didn't overcome it overnight. He challenged himself bit by bit, saying yes to opportunities, learning through discomfort, and finding strength in showing up. The truth is, you build confidence the same way you build a muscle, with reps. And just like the gym, the beginning might feel awkward or uncomfortable. But that's where the growth happens. So don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect version of you. Just start. Speak up in a small group. Introduce yourself to someone new. Keep showing up. Because every step forward, even the small ones, takes you closer to the confident person you're becoming. Confidence isn't a leap. It's a series of steps, and today is a good day to take the next one. Point 6. As you take small steps and begin building confidence, remember that confidence is a journey, not a destination. It's not about getting everything right from the start, it's about learning and growing through each experience. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you're giving yourself the chance to learn, adapt, and become more confident. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. We know him for inventing the light bulb, but what people often forget is how many failures he faced along the way. It's said that he failed over 1,000 times before successfully creating a working light bulb. Imagine if he had given up after the first, 10th, or even 500th failure. But he didn't. Each failure was a lesson, and it pushed him closer to success. His belief in himself grew stronger with each attempt, no matter how many times he had to try again. J.K. Rowling also faced rejection after rejection before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. She had to believe in her own story when no one else did. Her journey shows that rejection isn't the end. It's part of the process. Success doesn't come in a straight line, and sometimes it's the setbacks that build the most powerful confidence. So, the key to confidence is persistence. Keep learning, keep pushing yourself, and don't let failures or setbacks stop you. Every experience teaches you something new about yourself. You'll stumble sometimes, but that's just a part of the growth. Because confidence isn't about being perfect, it's about showing up, learning from the process, and growing stronger with each challenge. What step will you take today to build your confidence? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories.